I laughed at the pain and suffering of a woman with cancer.
God.
Uh, I'm not 100% sure this fits here, but I'll explain anyway. If it gets removed, so be it. Almost 2 weeks ago, I was at my brother's birthday party. We had invited the next door neighbor, among others, to come, have some lunch, and celebrate the neighbor's friends was visiting. So we invited him too. At the point, at one point, the neighbor, his friend, and I were just sitting around bantering, laughing, and just joking around for the most part. At some point, I got distracted with party duties and stopped following the conversation, but didn't want to appear rude, so I sort of half chuckled when I thought the neighbor and friends were telling a joke. Well, somewhere along the line, the conversation turned from jokes and good vibes to the neighbor's friend mentioning his sick wife having just had an operation and had a turn for the worse. I didn't quite pick up on this change of mood until I laughed at what I thought was going to be a setup joke, which just turned out to be the guy's wife being in agony. Needless to say, I effed up. These guys left the party shortly after. I hope to God they didn't hear me, and this wouldn't affect good relations with them. But after seeing them on Christmas Eve and meeting the wife in question, who, if looks could kill, would have ended me in a heartbeat, I can safely say this definitely picked up on my laughter, and I now forever be known as that a-hole who laughed at the suffering of a woman battling cancer.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I just hope I haven't also caused problems for the rest of the family now. Wow, that really is like a 3 a.m. thought.
That's that's insane. But pause the puzzle. I've organized it by the size of the whole bottle, and then the height of the jar, like the liquid within the jar. But there's a third arrangement, and I tried to organize it by number of things within the jar. And I don't know. I don't know. See, I can organize it color of stuff in the jar.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Okay, it is a skills issue. I don't know. Organize it by color of the thing in the jar itself. Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay. Well, on to the next one. Dang, we're only 2 minutes in. Am I the a-hole for telling my wife that I would choose my mom over the birth of our baby?
Oh, maybe
so,
not.
So this is a throwaway account. I will check some of these comments, but not all. So to get started, I, 36M, and my wife, 33F, we are expecting our first child soon. My mother, who is 70, who was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, has been hospitalized since it's been so bad doctors were saying she will not survive since treatment aren't working for her. Well, my dad died when I was young, and my mom took care of me while working 2 jobs so that I could have a good life. I feel like I owe everything to my mother. I bought her a house and whatever she needed so that she could live with her in her older years well. Since we had to struggle so much, when I got home from work and visiting my mom, my wife and I were talking. And she said, if you got a call that I was in labor or your mom was gonna die, who would you pick?
Mom.
I told her I would pick my mom. She asked why, and I told her that I wanted to be there to say goodbye to my mom since I would never see her again. And so she would have somebody there in her final moments. She got mad and said, what about her and our baby? I told her I would try to be there as fast as I could after my mom, but the most likely wouldn't happen. So I told her not to worry about it. She was still mad and told me to get out of the house. I left, and now I'm at my mom's house, so Reddit, am I the a-hole?
No.
Edit.
Oh.
Edit.
Oh, edit. Okay.
To everyone saying that I would be leaving her alone, no, I wouldn't. She would have her mom there. She said she wanted her mom to be there with her. Yes, I was right for leaving my house. It was either I have left I have this person can't. Ooh, I'm bugging. Okay,
This person can't. Whole time it's you tripping on your words.
I am. Don't worry, I'll get better, guys. I'll get better.
Yeah.
I promise. We're only like, what? How many videos do we have till we're at 100 videos?
We're not at 100, like 20?
20.
I,
Okay.
I don't know.
Usually by the 100 video mark, that's when the qualities go up.
That's a lot of videos for people to not watch.
Well, people will start watching my 50th mark, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish the edit.
Okay.
Yes, I was right for leaving my house. It was either I leave or she go, and I was not about to put my pregnant wife out on our house. Yes, I have been there for her. I have taken off work to comfort and help her in any way she needs during pregnancy. Edit 2. I keep getting the same question about why did I leave my house even though I may own the house. It was late, and I didn't want my pregnant wife out late at night. But she told me to leave, so I knew it was either me or her. 2. My mother's in the hospital. She is not at her house. 3. I thought a lot about what you said about her, how I should but her first, but she doesn't put me.
What?
I don't know. All she chooses her sisters over me all the time. 4th, I do not make her second. I'm done with this edit. Let's just finish the story. Okay, basically.
The story is finished. What you mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you'll be there for your daughter growing up.
Literally.
You can. Once she's dead and your mother's dead, she's gone.
She's gone. What are you gonna do? Talk to her with a Ouija board?
The wife is being low-key selfish. But what was the wife expecting
Right.
with that question?
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
What she want? Oh yes, I would definitely let my mother die alone with nobody to comfort her while you have your family around. My love. How do you organize this the third way, man? I don't understand this puzzle. I organized it 2 different ways. I don't get the third way, man.
Organize it by height in the jar? You did that already?
Yeah, I organized it by height of jar and then height of things within the jar. And then I organized it by the number of things within the jar.
But you organized it by the juice too.
Yeah, I organized it by color of juice. Color of juice. I organized it by the color of the things in the juice.
Do the color of juice again.
Color of juice. Okay, hold on. I even organized it by height within color of juice. Right? I don't get it. Next story, let's go.
Okay. I, 24M, found my GF, 25, cuddling with her best friend, 26M. I've been dating my GF for 6 months now, and I wanted to surprise her on her birthday, which was this month. So I talked to another friend about hers where they were supposed to have her birthday party for her. I coordinated with her, but my flight was delayed and I reached there at 3 in the morning. I texted her friend and asked to keep my girlfriend away from the door so I could sneak in. When I reached for her friend, met me outside and gave me a look. At the time, I thought she was just tired, so I asked her, "Where's my girlfriend?" She answered, "In the upstairs bedroom." She put her hands on my shoulders and said, "All the best." And all the best. Again, I thought it was weird, but I was excited to see my girlfriend, so I brushed it off. Anyways, I ran upstairs and found my GF cuddling her best friend, whose hands were cupping her breasts.
Boo!
And another was on her stomach.
Huh.
They were deep asleep, and I was so in shock that I ran out there. Her friend saw me, and she said she was sorry. I got a cab, came to my place. My girlfriend has been calling me since, but I blocked her everywhere. I don't know what to do next. Should I talk to her or just chalk it up to a lesson learned and move on? Lesson learned and move on.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I'll just say, dang, you've been stuck on this for 10 minutes.
No, but watch. I think I got it. Or not. I did it by space of...
Why don't you do like one of those go next, then this. Do like space of these.
Space of the beans apart.
Yeah, like the less things.
Yeah, I did that.
You did that already?
And then right now I was trying to do space of stuff like air per jar.
What about yellow and green objects? The inside.
I did yellow green objects separated, and I also did yellow green juice separated.
Okay.
Maybe I should do separate colors.
Okay. Well, that's the end of this video. We'll probably be doing the same thing in the next video.
No, we'll try a different one and maybe come back to it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.